Hello. Good evening, everybody. Just give me one sec. Okay, we're here playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Hope you're all doing well this evening. We're just gonna jump right into it. Thank you for the 8 months of subscription, Barik. Very glad to have you here. We have a horse to deal with right now. I don't know if we actually do have to deal with it, or if we can just like move past it. Looks like it's quite strong. Maybe I'll try my broadsword instead. What are you doing? Horse. Yeah, let's try. Wait, I forgot. We'll do it this way. It's weird because this is like framed almost like a boss fight in itself, but because it's a mini boss, there's no background music or anything. It's just kind of weird. I was also going to comment on the horse's attacks, because it does like a bull's charge, but of course horses don't have horns. But then it did try and stomp me, which is how horses would typically fend off predators. Dead. Okay. Oh, we got a ring from it. Oh, that's very nice, very friendly. Is there a secret thing? I vaguely remember there being a secret thing under a staircase, but it might be a different staircase. There's a door there, and there's a very unfriendly guy up here. Take a little sip. Ooh. Oh. Well, hopefully we don't have to contend with the horse again. Where are we? Right, this is the room after the Twin Dragon Slayers. So, we have now opened or activated this lift, which means we can go up to the next boss, but I want to see what's in the other areas first. So, let's go and have a shufti. Ghost. Bonk. Oop. Bonk. And there's two guys in here. There they are. I really just don't want to lose all my souls now. Glug. Right, horse is not back. So, let's have a quick look over here. What's through here? Back out on the balcony. Is this a... No, this door is just painted on. Oh hey, there's pyromancers in here. Ooh, yike. The splash damage on their attacks is a little bit different. Okay, what we got? There's a sorcerer's skirt. Wood to dust curb. Probably never going to use either of those things. Let's see. Oh, another flask shop. Oh, hey! Another friend. So we can now open this. Right? Aha! I remember this. So this now leads to... back to the bonfire room, if I remember rightly. Yeah! There we are. So now if we want to go... It's probably still quicker to go the other way. But... especially because sorceresses are kind of a pain to deal with. Is something shooting at me? Yes, up there. Cool. Well, one mystery solved. Okay, where were we? That door is nothing. Can we get up there? Can we... Aha, we can. Hey, friend. Dodged way too early there, but it worked out, which I'm fine with. Oh, hey. That's a gargoyle. I knew they were in this game. I didn't know where they were. And they do appear in the base game as a boss, but I don't remember one being here. Power stance. Just coming in clutch. Okay, was there even anything up here? I don't think there was. There was an excellent view. See, that's the way we came in. So, down that path and across that way, that's where Majula would be. But because it's rainy, we can't see. Okay. Well, we beat up a guy. Now I've got to go beat up that guy. I don't even think that this is the way to go, but I know that it's a way to go. It's going to be very... a sense of mild accomplishment was up there. Yep, absolutely. Okay. I think there's more these big ol' heavy boys. Power stance is just doing so much work for me today. Now, if I remember rightly, some of these... there are two chests up here, and I don't remember, but I think one of them is a mimic. Or both of them. I don't have any Lloyd's talismans, so... Bonk! Okay, it wasn't this one. Firestorm, another spell we're never going to use. Oh, thank you for the raid, Automatic Horse. Very glad to have you here. Welcome, raiders. Alright. This looks a bit toothy. Yes. Oh, the ones that bend over backwards are the ones that freak me out the most. I am a red deer. I have discussed... Ooh, we got the washing pole. I think that's a dex weapon, but it's also really cool. There we are. Yeah. Yes, I am a red deer. The term elk refers to one of two specific species. Either in the UK or Europe, we would use the term elk to refer to what is called, in North America, a moose. And in North America, the term elk is used to refer to what we in the UK call wapiti. So there you are. Okay, so I think we've done everything that we need to do in Drangleic Castle. Get rid of that. Get the magic mace back out. Before we go to the next boss, I am going to go and spend all of the souls that I got from Horsey Boy, because I don't want to lose them. But I think it should be alright for the next boss fight. I don't think there's anything of note between here and the next boss fight. Oh, thank you for redeeming the hydrate, Genzuko.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it.
Yes, the Irish elk.
To see hope, however faint.
So I volunteer occasionally at a zoological museum, and we have a set of antlers from an Irish giant elk. Fantastic. Right, so we're leveling up Vigor, Adaptability, and Endurance roughly the same amount. Because we've got to 50 dex. 50 strength. 20 dex is enough. That gives us 95 agility. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe I'll do... No, get them all up to 19. I think we can upgrade our boss weapons.
Over the hip where a man peered straight, but whatever can...
Nope. Reinforce. Because we got... Last time we got the Butcher's Knife and the Iron King Hammer. But we were upgrading the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword. And we need more souls for that. How many more? Just like 400. Okay, we can get that. How much is the Proud Knight? Yeah, I am using OPS. But yeah, I like having the little VTube Studio mascot. She keeps me company when the chat is slow. Right, we now have enough to do that. I'm going to keep the rest of my Dragon Bones for this, even though I could use them for Butcher Knife or Old Iron King Hammer. And we're saving Twinkling Titanite for something that we should be able to get pretty soon. Got plenty of chunks. So why don't we... If we upgrade the Broadsword to +5. There we go.
I'll be around.
Okay. On to the next boss. Drangleic Castle... Where are you? Oh, it has like all the things blacked out, rather than just not listing them. That's weird. I don't think I noticed that before. Huh. Okay. Central Castle, Drangleic. Ooh. Oh, yes, poor Burrick. Make sure you rest up. Rest your voice. Whenever I'm on a lift in a FromSoft game, I always think that, oh, there's going to be some point at which I have to jump off. Because they love that, don't they? I mean, just a cold sucks. You have my sympathy. Huh. Okay. This is not where we need to be. Did somebody say there was something? Yeah, this game's a little bit D&D. Mostly sort of dark fantasy. Very unforgiving, very cruel. I think somebody told me that there was an invisible enemy in this game, in this area. Key to King's Passage. Ah, okay, that's what we came up here for. Do I have a flame? I have 20. 20 flame butterflies. Use one of those. Right, where? There we are. So, one thing that they added in this game that wasn't in the original is these invisible enemies. They still cast a shadow by torchlight, but you can't see them normally. And they always drop smooth and silky stones, which you can trade with the birds for special items. For example, this stupid thing, which I got 2 of. The Demon's Great Hammer. I've never played Diablo. So I'm not sure if this is like that. Maybe somebody else in the chat can weigh in on that. Right. So this should be key to the King's Passage. There we are. And if I remember rightly... Oh. Don't remember this. Very nice. Lovely bit of set dressing. So I think some of these guys are going to wake up. But you don't actually have to... Yeah, there they are. You don't actually have to fight them. Okay. Maybe you do have to... Well. I've forgot about those guys. I guess we just have to sprint past them. Diablo's more of a 1 versus lots. Yeah. If you get outnumbered in this game, it's... well, the thing that I always say about the Dark Souls games is that they are very hard, but they aren't unfair, usually. They use their difficulty to teach the players how to play. If you fail at a part in Dark Souls, it's usually because of something that you forgot. Or something that, you know, you messed up. There's very few random moments in it that... so most of your mistake... most of your failures are going to be due to your own mistake. If you get too sort of cocky, the game is very quick to sort of bring you back down, punish your hubris, which is sort of thematically what the game is about as well, sort of. Oh. And you also have to conserve your stamina, which I'm very bad at. Alright, let's try the sprint again. Oh, excuse me. Yes, ludonarrative synchronicity. It's really a wonderful case of storytelling through gameplay. Oh. Petrified something. I will take that. I'm safe. No, I'm not. Worth it, though. Yeah. Knights are overpowered in chess. Nerf, please. I hope they fix it in chess too. How difficult are these guys to actually kill? Not too bad. And again, power stance is my friend. Well, that's that mystery solved. Oh, one of them dropped a slab. I will definitely take that. Thank you very much. Right. We got pretty far on the first attempt. Just gotta make sure. Okay, I thought I took a hit there, but I didn't. I've seen some guides for this guy where you favour one of his sides. Like, if you stay on his left, I think fewer of his attacks will hit you, even though that's the side with his shield. Good thing lightning is really slow. Famously slow. Maybe I'll move to the front. Oh, no, never mind. So he's just summoned a friend, and the animation when he does that is actually kind of cool. So I'm kind of sorry I missed it. And I'm not going to let him get another chance. Okay, the lightning has tracking on it. Cool. Okay, we'll show it off next time. I probably don't have enough agility to dodge through the lightning, so we'll see. But I gotta say, I've really grown to like the power stance. I think it's really fun. It's really good. Oh, there's another thing over there. Yeah. Rolled through that, but still took the damage, which is one of the annoying things about iframes in this game. There's sort of two parts to it. There's the bit where you get staggered and the bit where you take damage. These guys aren't too bad. They look super scary. Although with the glowing eyes, because they're not like masked out by the front of the face, they do look kind of goofy from the front. Now let's try and remember which one wakes up that's usually behind me, because he's the one that causes me problems. I think it's the first one on the left. Is it just all the ones that have heads? Might be. Oh cool, he has like a kung fu kick. Well, don't need to worry about him anymore. Right, what was this? A single life gem. Probably still worth the effort. Okay, we're gonna get it this time. Yeah, it vibrated that time, but I didn't take any damage. I'm going to see how good the two-handed mace is, because it might be better in terms of like stamina management. I think probably, but it doesn't look as cool. Oh, did I lose some frames there? How's the quality of the video on your end, chat? Alright, okay. Here it is. Look, there's a guy trapped in there. A reflection. And he breaks his way out. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a cool little touch? Right. Okay, took a hit there. But I'm still alive. Gonna be very... I still have plenty of Estus. Okay. Rolled through the projectiles, but still took damage there. Okay, hang on, wait. Oh, the reach on his thrust is just slightly too long. Next time. I'm not going to bother taking out the knights this time. Doesn't take too long. Yeah, really just one power stance L1 is enough to... Yeah, we're alright. could possibly wear some better armor for this fight, but at the same time I don't particularly care. Oops. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. Slightly less damage output. It doesn't look as cool, doesn't feel as cool, but it's just safer. Although the reduced damage output is kind of... You know what they say, the best defense is a good offense. Because if your enemies are dead, they can't hit you back. Oh, cool. You can turn around pretty sharpish. On a sixpence, so they say. Yep. I have a high defense, just because I keep hitting people in the weenus. I hate 2-on-1 fights, honestly. Because I'm so bad at them. Having to keep your eyes on two different people means you end up going like cross-eyed the whole time. Man, some of the enemies in this game are so cool that it's just such a shame that they only appear in like one area, you know? This game... I think that Dark Souls 2, of the entire Dark Souls series, has some of the least memorable bosses, but some of the enemies are really interesting. And like, I really love the environment design. Oh, you could do that from the beginning. I thought you only did that when you got down to a certain level of health. It is kind of cool that they only show up the once. Like, it does make them quite special. Dark Souls 2 is also unique in the way that it handles New Game Plus. There's certain enemies that you will not see on your first playthrough. My favourite Dark Souls game is Bloodborne, but Dark Souls 2 is my second. Dark Souls 2 is my favourite Dark Souls game. Bloodborne is my favourite Soulsborne game. Oh, no. Let me drink. Forgot that you could get crushed by that. Okay, that didn't go so well. Trying to keep my eyes on both of them. Wish me luck. Now the thing is, I didn't used to like Dark Souls 2 the most. I used to hate it, and it wasn't until I like it was like the last thing that I streamed before I started VTubing, and it was only because I played it on stream that I felt the perseverance to stick with it all the way through to the end. I feel like all of the criticism levied at Dark Souls 2 is 100% valid, and more than anything, I'm just sad about what could have been, Yeah, Bloodborne is by far my favourite of the Soulsborne games, but I really like Dark Souls 2. I think there's a bunch of really nice environmental storytelling in it. They tried a lot of new things, which I appreciate. I mean, Dark Souls 3 is fine, but I have a lot of problems. Bye, Genzuko. Thank you for joining us. Great having you here. Have a lovely evening. I mean, I'm very much of the opinion that nothing is above scrutiny, and I will often be the most critical of things that I love the most. And Dark Souls 2 is no exception. Like, I am... everything that people say about Dark Souls 2 is true. But, I don't know. I just like it. I feel like the story is much more compelling. Some of the environments are much nicer. Because like whenever I think about Dark Souls, like the first one, all I can think of is Demon Ruins and Blight Town. I know that's not all that there is, but that's all that exists in my brain, Right, I'm not bothering with the reflection, because the Looking Glass Knight is nearly dead. I think this is it. Got him. Ooh. Thank you for that. Where even are we right now? Okay. 3 bonfire ascetics and a spell quartz ring +2, which is a hint as to what's to come. The next area is some people's least favourite area in the entirety of the game, and I respect that 100%. Maybe I will wear the Desert Sorceress stuff, since it seems like it's got the highest magic resistance. Do I have... Let's see, 33, 28, 32... Let's just wear the priestess set. Pretend that we're a priest. Right. Here we are. Now I do think that this area is one of the most beautiful in Dark Souls. Not this current area, but the area coming up. Behold, the Shrine of Amana. I'm going to turn the game volume up a bit. Because we got some diegetic music. Oh hey, you weren't here in the original. I realised that I attacked that guy before I checked if he was friendly, but there are others like him in the area, and none of them are friendly, so I think it's a safe bet. Basilisk Shopkeeper. Hello. Come. Gotta break that first. I do really like this area. Thematically. It is a bit of a pain to get through, but it's beautiful, you know? I just like it. So notice how we have these guys hiding under the water. You will see when the singing starts, you'll see loads of fireflies, and those keep the monsters asleep, as long as we don't get too close. Yep. Although they only stay asleep while the lady is singing. Oh, where was the last bonfire? I think we have to go through the King's Passage again. Oh no, we did get this one. Well, let's just head downstairs. We need to... Oh no, we don't. We've already knocked that thing down. So we can... go through here? No. Another thing is that there are some drop-offs. Like, I don't know if you can see there, but if I walk just like 2 feet to the right, I would go off that cliff. Into the drink, as we say. What have we got here? Twinkling Titanite. That is good. We're going to need lots of those. I will reveal my plan in a bit. We're nearly at the point where I can put it into action. Oh, curse jump. Oh, this guy broke it. What was in there wasn't valuable. I might switch to a quicker weapon for this area. I like my maces, but I think the broadsword might be the choice. I think it needs to be quick. I will keep the grass crest shield. Oh. Nice and quick. Archery gloves, archery mace. Nope, sorry, we don't want any. No.
We knew you were coming.
We knew you were coming.
And stop singing. We are Milfanito.
Milfanito.
We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever, as we always have, from long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will never leave.
Oh.
Do you seek King Vendrick?
Yes. Where is he?
But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside. For we will never leave here.
Yep, you said that.
When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark.
Yeah. So when they sing, the
This
fireflies
is
happen,
what we were taught.
and they keep the
Is there
goblin
anything
men
wrong?
asleep.
Perhaps this is when we sing.
Yeah.
This.
Cool, thank you. So yeah, that's the basic gist of this area. I am annoyed about that treasure chest. So there are these... Is she going to start singing again? Yeah. And then there's these guys who just come and kick your ass. They have such long reach on these things, honestly. I'm trying to remember, because there are 2 further bonfires in this area. I'm just trying to remember how much I have to get through to get to each of them. One thing about these lads, though, is that they often overextend their reach, and there's a mechanic in Dark Souls, for those of you who don't know, called counter damage, where if you hit an enemy while they're in an attacking animation, or like just afterwards, they take bonus damage, which does depend on the weapon. In general, thrusting weapons deal more counter damage than bludgeoning or slashing damage weapons. But these guys, they have a very long reach, but it puts them off balance sometimes. So getting counter damage on is not too difficult if you can survive their onslaught. They don't take that many hits to kill, but the fact that they hit so quickly and so hard is the really frustrating thing. Right, got plenty of spare life gems, so put one of those. Is that a treasure chest? I think it is. Could be a mimic. Nope. Could be a trap. Nope. Dragon Charm, which I think is a healing item. I think that's this, yeah. Cure poison and greatly restore HP. I think there's there's something in there. There's also these mushroom fellers who deal a lot of damage, not to you, but to your equipment. Yeah, there's a chest in there. Boink. Take that. Ooh, these guys drop human effigies. Okay. Twinkling Titanite, small, smooth and silky stone. Can we get through there? I don't think we can. Maybe we could blow it up with a bomb. But I don't want to try. And here it is. Just this one shot walking into here, I think, is one of the most beautiful places in Dark Souls. And then the enemies start attacking. There's a lot of mages around here that have like homing projectiles. There are a lot of like blind drops. A lot of the lizard boys who are just really good at sneaking up on you. Yeah, just these guys being an artillery from all over the place. But at the same time, these glowing blue flowers, they're just beautiful. Oh! You're here as well. Don't remember you. So I have played Dark Souls 2 once. But I played the Standard Edition, and this is Scholar of the First Sin, which is sort of considered, I don't know if it's like the definitive edition of the game, but it's certainly the more recent one and the more easily accessible version, because they stopped selling Dark Souls 2 base game. You can only buy Scholar of the First Sin now. And between the two, the enemy placement does change. I got Staff of Amana. And a Twinkling Titanite. It is nice that they drop Twinkling Titanite in this area, because I need a lot of it. These swords are going to be doing a lot of good work for me. Oh, hey! Well, at least we got our souls back. I might be stuck here for a very long time. Just fair warning. How are we doing? We could... Yeah, we'll do it like this. Right, come on, big boy. Done. We could just race for the next Let's also equip the binoculars. There's a guy over there who I think is a knight. But then there's also that spellcaster. There's one hiding just behind that. But there's also, do you see the lizard folk hiding in the water? And the water is a huge pain because it just slows you down. I need to go and get my souls back. I need to do so without dying, preferably. Nope. No, thank you. Having the headphones on really does help here, because it gives you sort of spatial awareness. I don't know if you can hear on stream the projectiles that these guys fire. There's a very distinctive ringing noise when they're flying through the air, and it's really useful to be able to hear it spatially. Right. Don't even think about it. Is this a thing we can interact with? I don't think it is. And there's this troll over here, or ogre. I forget the difference. Stop that. No magic for you. Yeah. I think... Oh, hello, you're back. I think it is good when games do use it, but I worry if they use it as like a central mechanic, because it's not the most accessible thing. Oh, these guys are so tanky. Let's try tricking him into falling off the ledge, which is right here. Because of course some people don't have... You can fall off? Roll over, roll over. No, the other way. Come on, you were so close there. This guy's just the worst. Come on, just roll over. Fall off the cliff. Fall off the edge. That's all I want. No, don't sit down. Or do sit down, but sit down in the opposite direction. Darn it. Well, not a total loss. I think we can avoid some of the sorcerers if we go around the edge. This guy here. Yeah. If we just sort of stick to the... I'm not going to do it now. I am going to also take these people out. Because for every enemy in this game, if you defeat them 12 times, they stop respawning. Which is both a blessing and a curse. There are ways to get them to respawn again if you want to get like rare drops or anything. But if you wanna if you clear them out, it does make the game a little bit easier. Oh, I forgot you could do that. can't die here. Well, we can, but we mustn't. We've got to die over there instead. Right, Green Blossom. Take these guys out as we go. Again, just makes it a little bit easier in the future. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 50,000 souls lost. I should really keep a tally of all of the amounts of souls that I lose. Ugh. Bit of a shame. But ho-hum, what can you do? One thing I really do miss is in Dark Souls 1, there was an item, I forget what the ring was called. It might have been the Rusted Iron Ring, which let you move at normal speed in water, and it was so useful. And honestly, this one area is like it's the swampiest area in the game, but I really wish that just for this, there was that ring. There we go. Right. Come on, you. Three hits? Yes, 3 hits. There we go. Drink an Estus. Take out some of these smaller guys. That person's going to be sniping at me. I want to take out this one first. Nope, there's 2 of them. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. I'm doing alright. I will take these guys out just to make my future life easier. Notice as well the big guy over there, he will be significant later. I could just... oh well... no, sprinting for the next bonfire is just not worth it. It's just way too easy to get murdered. So clearing out the enemies as I go, I think, is the right solution. But it's always difficult to tell in these games, isn't it? Right, let's focus on the sorcerers rather than the loser boys. Drop something? Nope. And now I'm just going to sprint around here. Nope, nope, not. Okay, got that. And there's the edge. We found it. I thought it was safe. Okay, that's not a good idea. Now, there are a couple of special items you can get in this game, called the Illusory Rings, which you get by beating the game without dying, or beating the game without sitting on a bonfire. And I imagine a lot of people who go into the game trying to get those, they just give up at this part. Just because there's so much going on. Honestly, the fact that it's so beautiful is like the one thing that's keeping me calm right now. And also the fact that it gets more predictable. Alright, there's a guy there. Galloping after us. That worked. Don't know how that worked, but it worked. Also nice that during the backstab animation, you take reduced damage. You can die during it, but your damage is reduced. Oh, take a quick breather. Take a quick breather. I don't want to have to contend with the ogre, but at the same time, I think I have to. Now, in Bloodborne, there's an item you can get called the Blue Elixir. Ooh, let's go and get my souls while I'm here. Which makes you invisible to enemies a certain distance away. And I would really like that in this game. It would just be nice, you know? Alright, this guy's woken up. Oh, come on. If you're around the other side, he might flop off the side. That's true. Stop. 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 Have a quick drink. Right, where is the edge? Where's the guy? One other thing that exists in the other two Dark Souls games, but not in this game, is Prism Stones, which you can use to tell you when the path is safe. Oh. Yeah, the ogres are like the worst thing in the game. Well, there's a lot of bad things in this game. I think the ogres are probably my least favourite enemy. I hate dealing with them because there's no good strategy for them, I don't think. Like, praying for them to fall off the edge is really the closest thing to a strategy that you get. I'm not even sure that I need to beat him up. Can we do anything up here? Probably not. Probably just a really easy target. Welcome back, Genzuko. We've not made much progress. Don't remember where you left off, but I've been stuck on this same bit for a while. Shouldn't be too long before some of the enemies stop respawning now, though. Right. Get rid of that guy. Ooh. Bleeding serum. That might be useful, actually. I think bleeding serum makes your right-hand weapon do bleed. Which, can you just give me a minute, thank you. I love how when the enemies ragdoll, they just throw things around. On the big boss with the shield, yeah, so we haven't made much progress at all. I'm just going to try something with it. Okay, can't get through here. Okay. I do have some ranged weapons. I have an arbalest, I think it's called, a heavy crossbow, which is good, which is strong, but I don't think it'll do terribly much damage in my hands. Okay. I'm gonna try sprinting. Excuse me. The headphones are really helping. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. Ooh. Old Radiant Life Gem. That is useful. Smooth and Silky Stone. There is just a short sprint. Well, a shortish sprint. To illustrate. Wait. Oh, buddy. Where are we? There it is. Okay. That is our destination. Oh. Fell off. Whoops. I think rushing through seemed to work there. We have the convenient checkpoint in the middle. So I don't know. Do you want to try that again? It's probably more interesting trying to do that than just killing the same 3 enemies over and over again. Can you actually hit your target, please? Down you go. I might hotkey Bleeding Serum, just in case the ogre comes after us. So I get the feeling Bleeding Serum is going to be really useful against him. The logic in my head is that big, fleshy creatures are going to be more susceptible to having their blood taken.
I just need to have a drink. Hydration is important. That's not a drink. The leaping guys. Just everybody's ganging up on me. Everybody's bullying me. Wah. We can't be too far off some of these enemies. Stopping the respawns. Bunch of jerks. I'm just trying to see the king, and these guys will not give me a chance. Oh, I'm stretching. Let me just kill this guy first. There we are. All my joints popped. Okay. Nope, can't get through there. Oh, come on. You stop that. All of you stop this, please. I just want to drink. I just want to drink. Hydrate. Alright, I took a hit there, which I could have avoided if I dodged to the side rather than straight forward. Oh, come on. You were still here. I thought you'd have got bored by now. My water bottle's running out. Need to rest at the bonfire to refill my Estus. Okay, so this sorcerer, and that sorcerer actually, have stopped respawning. So, we're getting close for some enemies. I think it probably would be better if I took out the sorcerers as I went. I will take that. Oh, didn't have the iframes to roll through it. Okay, we are getting close. Well, we're wasting a lot of souls by dying without reclaiming them, which is a shame. But hopefully we get enough. I think probably getting the Twinkling Titanite from these guys is worth it. And these guys drop human effigies as well. Maybe I could pop one of those. I have been hollow for a while, but the Cling Ring means that that's not such an obstacle. I think because this big lad is going to pursue me to the end of the earth, I am going to take him out. So we're going back to the original plan. thank you for the subscription, Fluflicious. Very glad to have you here. Do they drop Ds? No, I think you can only get Ds from a non-respawning enemy in one particular area of the game. I think you actually get it from Joe. Right. Come on, chap. Bonk, bonk. This guy just has so much stamina. And he always has one more swing. He always has one more swing. Did a guy follow me? No. Oi! Right. We're going to take out enemies as we go. If we can get through without taking the hits. Okay, like that. What were you aiming at that time? I'm not that tall. Alright, that one stopped respawning, so these ones should stop respawning soon. I am so frustrated about the kick attack in this game, and like all of the Soulsborne games, because they always happen when you don't want them to. And they never happen when you do want them to. Right, come on, chap, lad. What? He always has like one more swing than I'm expecting. And they always come out so slowly. I hate slow enemies in games like this. Especially when they can turn so quickly. I really need to learn the limit on the reach of the broadsword. Oh, 3 people being paid to sit around for no reason. You have my sympathy. Yeah, I don't miss pretty much any of the jobs I've ever worked. I'm surprised that I framed through that. Wait, what does Crimson Water do? Am I confusing Crimson Water and Bleeding Serum? It might be. Hang on. Crimson Water. Oh no! Rouge Water. What is any of this? Okay. So Bleeding Serum does what I thought it did. So, are we going to try and take this guy out? It looks like there's stuff over there that we might want. No, I'm not going to risk it. I want to get to the next bonfire. Right. You, I can deal with a bit better. 3 swings from the broadsword. Right. There's a couple of people over there. I could try... Let's try something. Let's try something. Let's take that off. Take that off. This is Scholar. This is Scholar. Right. Is that gonna work? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so my last playthrough was on the standard edition, and I'm getting very confused by some of the new enemy placements. So, nope. There. We could try luring that guy away. Pew! The backwards maps? Oh, you're talking about if you beat the game on 150cc, you unlock mirror mode. I haven't found a map that's been reversed yet. They've all been the way I've been expecting, or the way that I'm used to, so far. Right. How much damage does it even deal? Dodge. Right, you're dead. I remember this one, because this one doesn't have a staff, so she doesn't cast any spells, so she just kind of hangs around after everybody else is dead. I think she's a healer. But, or like a support caster, but she doesn't have any attacks. So you can just like, hang around. Right. Spider Cave has more enemies. Do you mean this cave that I'm coming up to right now? This cave? With these? Just the worst guys? I know I said that about the ogres, but... Well, no, these guys aren't too bad. No, these guys are pretty bad. Oh, Brightstone Cove Tildora. I've already got past that. Don't worry. Yeah. No, I've already beaten the spiders. Don't worry. Yeah, you weren't here to see that. It wasn't too bad, actually. Like, it was pretty bad. It's always pretty bad. Ugh. Equipment durability resets bonfires, doesn't it? That's not a mushroom, that's a whole mush building. Yeah, a mush tower block. Yeah, these guys are the most annoying because they can just completely eat through your equipment's durability. And one of the worst things about it is like it's really unclear where the radius of their orange mist is. Like look at that. It's already reduced the durability of my. All right, let's just switch back to the Falconer set. What is this? Beautiful. Falconer. Nope, that's Drangleic. Falconer. Oh, oi! Falconer gloves. And Falconer boots. Let's unequip that. And actually, no, we'll keep the shield. There we are. Alright, I think I'm just gonna head straight for the boss if I can. Because there are items around here, but they're not, probably not worth the effort. Will we stream some Toho? Ah, well, maybe I'll... Oh, excuse me, friend. I hate the NPC Invasions. Just the fact that they can, against all logic, they can invade you while you're hollow. It's just so unfair. Like I don't want to play PvP. I just want to play. A lot of people do. Flufalicious. It's well, it's my favourite in the series, and I won't apologise for that. But every criticism that anyone has ever made about it is completely valid. The thing is, this cloud, it doesn't clear quickly enough before he starts a new attack. See? He just eats through all of your equipment's durability immediately. Do I have any? I have 11 repair powder. I could use one. Alright, we'll do the same. Just like... Oh! Okay, there's an edge there. Snipe mage it. I suppose I could. Yeah. I'll switch to the crossbow. It's going to take a lot of crossbow bolts if I have to do that every time. I have a bow, which might be better. What are my bows like? Wait. So if we equip this, and then see... Yeah, it's just not better. Yeah, it's either snipe or take a durability loss. And of the two, sniping is the preferable option. There we go. Dark Souls 2 at 60 frames a second kills your stuff faster. Huh. Durability loss is linked to frame rate, is it?
That's interesting. I mean, that's really bad, but it's interesting. Come on, Kindler. If you want my ember, you're gonna have to come and take it. I was watching a video about the Sonic Adventure, why Sonic Adventure DX is a bad port today. And there are a couple of things in that game which are tied to frame rate. Thankfully not like game mechanics, it's just there are some animations which play way too fast. Oh. Well, goodbye. Some animations which play way too fast if you run it at 60 FPS. Okay. Right, wish me luck. We got our frog friend. Come on. I think the fire longsword is not going to be very effective, but I think the swords in general are going to be a better choice than the maces. Let's try this. Okay, I took damage there, which was frustrating. Clearly I've not leveled adaptability enough. Okay, cool. That was a projectile attack. Frogs don't got a lot of bones. I will try Power Stance Mace. Do I have the... What I might do is actually just like take all my armor off before beating up that guy. Power Stance is great. I love Power Stance. I've been getting a lot... Oops. Probably don't do this in the middle of play. You know what? I feel like a change. I feel like a change. Are we now... We're now fat rolling. Okay. What's the best... There we go. That'll probably be fine. Yeah. Equipment degradation only affects items that you're currently wearing. So there's an area in the earlier in the game where
You have to roll through a bunch of pots filled with acid. And if you don't unequip everything right before you do that, it breaks everything you own, pretty much. It's awful. Right, demon. You don't belong in this world. Oh, cool. That's like a 4-hit combo. That's a 5-hit combo. Great. Fight the Mushroom Nude is my favourite punk band. Wouldn't surprise me if there was a band with that name. Well, his greatsword is also doing a good job at taking out the big boy. What's the best defense we can get from a single piece of armor? I think it is 195. Oh, but using both of those. Hang on. 60. That's what we want. We want our weight to be just under 70, but as close to 70 as possible. Do you know what kind of a fun little thing I like to do sometimes is replace the word great whenever it refers to something large or like impressive with just the word good. Like talk about your relatives like, hey, this is my good grandfather. It's not even just a greatsword, it's an ultra greatsword, which means it's ultra great. Hey friend. Come for you again. Can you come out? You're gonna do one more hit? No. Aww. You're a good friend, Flicious. It's really good to have you here. You know what I'm really grateful for, actually, is that this boss fight doesn't have an edge you can fall off. Because I can only imagine the developers were really tempted to have the arena actually just be like a small little thing in the middle. Oh, she's so long when she stretches out. I'm really grateful for it, yes. Always get the timing on that wrong. And bonk, we win. Ultra great. It's ultra great. Right. We got the Demon of Song Soul and the key to the Embedded. I will show you what that does. It's a very important item. Sort of. Wait. Is this the way we came in? No. No, there's enemies over there. That's not the only good weapon. Still got to fight another guy. Wait, no. No, we don't. No, we don't. If I remember rightly... This building... Ugh. Let's unpetrify this guy. The thing is, as somebody who likes Dark Souls 2,
Ultra Greatsword is ultra great. I'm not going to deny that. But I have lots of weapons in this game that I really like. Speaking of which, we're going to travel back to Majula. I need to spend me souls before I lose them again, like I did with Looking Glass Knight souls, I think. I think I didn't get a chance to spend those.
Bearer of it until hope has fallen.
Right. Did I have a... No. Okay. Endurance and adaptability, that's what we're going to do. And now that we've got a few souls, how many Twinkling Titanites do we have? I think it's a lot, but probably still not enough. 22. I don't know how many you need to upgrade all the way to the top. And we don't have enough petrified dragon bones. We could start upgrading the broadsword to plus... We could make it plus 10. We have 5... When did we get 5 slabs? Yeah, sure. Plus 10. Why not?
I'll be around.
Thank you for dropping by, Jack Panda. Very good. Very good, great to have you here. I hope to see you again. Have a good evening. Is that enough? I think I need more than that. Yeah, we just need more money. More money, please. I should probably look up what these boss souls do. I think we're probably not going to need Scorpion as Nazca. I think, if I remember rightly, she only gives a... like, you can swap it for spells. But I might be wrong. There we go. So we've got plus 10 broadsword and a plus 10 magic mace. Which is good. Right, let's travel to the Shrine. Rise of the Dead. Oh, thanks, Fleetfishers. The thing is, I've got the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword, and because you, because boss weapons are all upgraded with the same, what souls have I got? I have, oh hey, are you friend? No, you're not friend. Bonk. Oh, lots of you. Bonk. Let's see. I have Demon of Song, Looking Glass Knight, Duke's Dear Freya, Scorpioness Nazca, and Dragon Rider. Hello. I really don't remember this area. Don't remember you, Hollow Pyromancer. Well, nothing a bit of sword can't fix. At least it is just one guy. The splash damage on those fireballs is gonna... Oh, is that acid mist or something?
Firestorm. I recognize some of these spells, but I've never played an actual Pyromancer in Dark Souls. I played a Sorcerer in Demon Souls, which is pretty much the same thing because there's no Pyromancy in that game, and the best spells are just fire spells. Like once you beat the Flame Lurker, I think, and swap its soul to Uria, you get the Firestorm. One bad thing about this is how difficult it is to aim, because once you press the button, you are committed to the swing. Hello, Zuri the Zombie. Thank you for raiding. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. Dang it. Waste of a life gem. And thank you for following, Sinov Acantha. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Right, I might switch to a quicker weapon. Ultra Greatswords are ultra good for taking out bosses, but small mobs... You see, that didn't even kill that guy in one. Oh, you just lost 40,000 souls. Oh, my sympathy. Oh, it's such a sad thing, isn't it? Alright, Broadsword plus 10 and Magic Mace plus 10. I do have the key to the Embedded. Blacksmith's Hammer and that. And then... That's probably good enough. Oh, it's Armor of Dennis. Oh, I had so much trouble with Armor of Dennis. I'm so glad I don't have to fight him again. The bridge to Iron Keep, right? Yeah, that's rough. Can you stop? Looks like this guy's been leveling adaptability. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realise that the range on Firestorm was that long. But okay. Beat the boss and fell to the... Oh! So it was the boss souls from Iron King. Or, no, what's it called? Smelter Demon. Yeah. Oh, no, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, Armor of Dennis is the worst. That bridge. There are two NPC invaders there, Armor of Dennis and Fencer Sharon, and they are both the worst. I was stuck in that area for a long time on stream. Right. Hopefully, we can get through this time. Looks like it fans out in quite a predictable way. What on earth was that? Is that warmth or is that going to explode? Yep, that's like a mine or something. Oh, he's got acid clouds. Eventually he's going to run out of casts though, right? That's how it works in this game. You can't cast spells infinitely. That's like a second Firestorm. Oh, that would suck. If you can cast Pyromancies infinitely. Oh, there we go. NPC's got cheat engine. Yeah. I think that guy's actually also going to respawn. Because he didn't have that much health, and he didn't seem like a mini boss or anything. Ooh, here's one of the Milfinito.
Who are you? And what do you want from us?
I just want to see the king, buddy.
Milfinito. That is what we are called. My name. Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world. We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to. The little ones were born from the great dead one. And the great dead one taught us song.
The great dead one.
We have sung ever since. To comfort those bound by death and dark.
I
This is what we were
bloom in
taught.
love the fact that there are so many.
That cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank you.
Oh, okay. So the Demon of Song was apparently a bad person.
Do you seek pupil? Take this.
Oh,
This is all the little one.
and she's gonna repeat now. Like you learn so many things about so many things, but it doesn't really clear anything up, you know? Like, the Milfinito have been here forever. They were the little ones, the little firefly things, were born of the great dead ones. But who is that? What is that? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? Is that an enemy? That's an enemy. Okay. That didn't work. This is promising. This is promising. Oh, come on. I really hope I don't have to fight the guy up top again. If I do, I might try Power Stance Hammers. Nope, not that. That. There we go. I hate enemies that are just on the floor. It's like, it's so hard to actually like hit things below you, you know? It's like having the high ground. I think I mentioned this either last stream or the stream before. Having the high ground is a liability in this game because people can hack at your knees and your attacks will just swing over their heads. Never turn your back on your enemy. Boink. Bonk. There we go. So, there's this shrine here, and I wonder if it's like I have to be a pyromancer or like have a pyromancy flame upgraded in order to pray there. Like that seems to be what it's implying, right? Because there's pyromancers here, and nothing happened because I don't have a pyro flame. Oi! Rude. Yeah, just the fact that these guys don't drop a huge amount of souls, and that they... Hey! 2 of them? Rude. And that one just stuck about forever. That's not very fair. Nope. I think sword, 1 sword is probably enough. Just ignore these for the moment. I want to see what's down there. You know? My curiosity has been piqued. But it's annoying that we have to deal with all of these. It seems like this guy just, like, rolls better than I do. I mean, I have very bad reflexes, and in general, I'm very bad at video games. Oi! Just doesn't feel like I'm fighting him on the on equal footing, you know? I might switch back to the Ultra Great Sword. The Ultra Good Sword. I just need to get close enough to him, you know? Because I don't think NPCs have infinite stamina. Yeah, fireballs seem to... they create like an area of lingering fire, which is bad. Bye. The pretty good sword. Yeah, I don't fancy my chances with fighting two people at once with a pretty good sword though. Because like the main thing about the Ultra Great Sword is how slow it is. Should have leveled ADP, buddy. Oh, no! Not when I'm so close. There we go. A drinky. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit heated. No pun intended. Oops. Well. Those long casting animations will kill you, buddy. There we go. What is even out here? Is there anything? Any items? Because that looks like just a drop, just a dead drop. So, was it just a trap? A trap? Oh. Treasure chest here. Let's take this. Whatsoever it may be. A manslayer. Okay. That sounds like my kind of weapon. I do like slaying men. Anything over here? No. Oh yeah. No, wait. Yeah. A bonfire ascetic. Okay. So, overall, I think yes, worth persevering. Let's see what the Manslayer's like. There it is. Oh, it's a dex weapon. Gross. Don't care. Matt, I do really like the Shrine of Amana. Like, I know it's kind of a meme to just hate on it, but it is really pretty, you know? It's just beautiful. And like the enemies are so bad, and the wading through waist deep water is a pain, but it's beautiful, and the ambience is great. And it's like I like the designs of the enemies, you know? Like, I think the lizard men are a really good way of saying, like, oh, here are some twisted creatures. And the priests and the guys with the hammers, those are all cool. I think this is safe. hope this is safe. Magic arrow times 20. Nope, nope, get out of there. Thank you. Raw stone. Might be worth putting a raw stone on one of my weapons. I am probably gonna clear out the rest of the items in this area off stream, because I'm sure you wouldn't want to see me just you know, dying to the same enemy over and over again for several hours. I'll let you know what sort of loot we get. There's a beautiful door. Beautiful door. Ooh. Down and down we go. If I remember rightly, there is a bonfire. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Hello again, Aldia. Startled me. Wasn't expecting to see you again so soon. That's me.
What drives you so to overcome the supposed curse? Life is beautiful. It enchants us. The point of obsession. Some are true to their purpose, and they are shadows, flesh and mind. One man lost his own body, but lingered on as a head.
Yeah. We know about Vengal. We will get to him. I need to find out where his body is in,
What is it that drives you? Once, the Lord of Light banished dark and all that stand from humanity. And men assumed a fleeting form. These are the roots of our world. Men are props in state of life, and no matter how tender, how exquisite,
alive will remain alive. I love that line so much.
knowing this, do you still desire peace? Venric, the near true one, is here, and not far. But what is a kin? You, neither born with great risk nor grounded by the fates. What is it you seek? You cannot even say yourself.
Nashka's Soul's a spell, Demon of Song is a whip. Yeah, I'll probably burn both of those then. So, oh, see you, Aldia. We have Demon of Song, Looking Glass Knight, Duke's Dear Freya, Scorpioness Nazca, and Dragon Rider. I thought there was something under here, but I forget. It might have been here in, it might have been here in the base game. Scan's gauntlets. What is this? Oh, it's oil. Cool. Now, I'm always curious about this area. Also, I am quickly gonna... Oop, nope, I'm not. Halberd, twin blade, bow, or great shield. Okay, so there is somebody who we'll meet in a second. I don't remember these mages being here. This might be new. Oops. Okay. Or spear. Yeah, because Strayed and Ornifex offer you separate things. Which is a bit of a pain. But, I mean, I understand why they did it like that. Okay. Now, I am wondering, because we'll meet a guy in a second, Agdane, who says, don't bring light in here. And I've always been curious as to if anything special happens if you do bring light in here. I mean, the problem is that the area is just so dark. It's pretty much a nightmare to... it's a nightmare to navigate if you don't have the some form of light. Spear is old Dragon Slayer. Okay, we haven't beaten him yet. Because he's tough. He's a tough cookie. Come on. I know you're there. I know you're not a door. There we go. Imperious armor. Not what we want. I'm looking for drops from these guys. Alright. Let's try the broadsword. Magic stone. I'll take that. I wonder if it just like aggroes people. Spider Fang or Spider Silk. Those don't sound terribly appealing. Curved and piercing sword. Yeah, probably not going to use those. I'll have a look at their stats, but I think I'm probably pretty happy with the... Oh, okay, cool. He becomes hostile. Great sword and great shield. Okay, I might want to go for that. I'll have to look at all their stats. I'll have to look at all their stats in order to determine whether I actually want them. But probably not. Right, we're not gonna use light. I don't think we need it. Tell me if it gets too dark on stream, because that's going to be like the deciding factor. No, I think that's all of them. Looking Glass Knight, Duke's Dear Freya, Scorpioness Nashka, see Demon of Song. I was about to call it something else. I'm sure you can guess. I hope Agdane doesn't stay hostile, because that would be a huge pain. I just wanted to get close to actually hear him, you know? Because, like, I saw his subtitles, but couldn't hear his dialogue on the stream. And I was just like, no, I want to actually hear you. I want to hear what you have to say. Man, these guys have all sorts of tricks, don't they? And it is annoying when the first hit of my combo knocks them out of range of the second hit. Well. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, we got a Black Witch's Staff. I think that actually is useful. I think that actually is a good... Okay, these guys are still hostile. Ignoring. I mean, if it's just those guys that it affects, maybe I will just charge through here with a light. Just to make it easier for to see on stream, you know? Yeah, I forgot. Ringing bells. Don't. Ringing bells summons ghosts. Just like in real life. Ah. And they start coming and they don't stop coming. I don't remember which items are what in here. Smooth this up this time. And those are useful. The thing is, I actually do like the Undead Crypt. Again, thematically. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool area. Zully did a great video of like lighting up the Undead Crypt. And there's a load of really cool like scenery pieces that you just don't get to see, you know? I'm gonna light the torch because Agdane's already at cross with me, so like nothing else to worry about, right? Okay, well that didn't work. Yeah, it's cool. Like, I think that's really the problem with a lot of Dark Souls 2 areas, is that like they look really cool and they have really cool themes to them, but they're just a huge pain to actually navigate. And again, I think it just makes me sad more than anything to think of what could have been if the development wasn't super rushed, you know? Like, I'm just sad about Dark Souls 2. I'm just sad. Not right now. Right now I'm okay. I'll take Blighttown. Ooh. I'd take Blighttown over the Gutter. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't. I prefer. I don't know. I really don't like Blighttown. The thing is, I don't even think Blighttown is the worst Dark Souls area. Like, Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith are so much worse. Because, like, at least Blighttown is finished, you know? Yeah, Tseldora is pretty bad. I mean, again, like, I think it looks cool. I think it is really good and consistent and solid thematically. But, just, yeah, better Chaos. Oh, we got one of them. We got one of them. Scholar added more spiders. Yeah. Which is, I don't know. Like, it's a shame that there's not more improvements in Scholar, you know? Because, like, this is meant to be the definitive version of Dark Souls 2. But all it does is, like, change a couple of enemy placements and... Oh, you... There we go. Yeah, spiders are not an improvement. Dark Quartz Ring +2. Okay, I didn't know these guys dropped +2 rings. Right, sorry Agdane. Oh, could we check in with Cromwell? Does Cromwell forgive us? And does that de-aggro enemies? Or de-aggro... Oh, hey. Can we get onto this ladder? No. Hey, you're new. You weren't here last time. Oh, and you weren't an invader, you were just a guy. Right, okay. Can we get... How do we get down there? How do we get down there? How get down? Do we just drop? I mean, I guess we could. Excuse me. Soul of a great hero. That's what I like to hear. Nope, not having any, thank you. What's in here? Mimic? Not Mimic. Crushed Eye Orb and... What's the Crushed Eye Orb? Crushed... Not here. Invade World of Traitor. Oh, that's the thing that you use to get revenge on... what's her name? Wait, why is there a message down there? There shouldn't be a message down there, right? I should be playing on... Huh. It says don't you dare. Okay, so this is... yeah, it's a tutorial message saying don't you dare, and I am sort of thinking that maybe I shouldn't dare. But... yeah... Soul Vessel. Okay, I'm setting fire to it. What does it even do, if anything? Ooh! When light is revealed, the shadowed rise. Ah! Black Phantoms. Bonk. I hope there's not lots of them. That would be bad. This is a new feature though. This doesn't, as far as I'm aware, this thing doesn't exist in Dark Souls 2 base game. Or if it does, maybe I was just too much of a coward to actually light something when it says "Don't you dare." It could be a beginner trap. Yeah. But I mean, it could also be one of those things where I often talk about how Dark Souls 2 has a lot of systems in place for people who are already good at the game. And this could be just another one of those, you know? Where it's like, it's a high risk, high reward thing. Where if you know what you're doing, you can get a lot of good items from the Black Phantoms, but it's just it's gonna be more hard work. And to be fair, the game does warn you off it. The game does say, don't do it. It could just be hard mode for like people who really enjoy the combat in Dark Souls 2, because I'm sure they exist. I actually really do like... I like Dark Souls 2, okay? Like, yeah, Agdane warns you about it. And then there's a don't you dare message, which is even there on if you're playing offline. So, like... I mean, other players could warn you, like, could say, like... Oh, dang it. Yeah, DS2 farming is bad. Yeah, I like... Yeah, difficult times ahead, therefore turn back or something, you know? And, like, the game warns you, so... You know, it's my own fault, but I don't know. I'm okay with it. I've made my bed. I'll let sleeping dogs lie in it. Try jumping. Take the plunge, you won't die. Except, you know, in some places it is necessary to do that. Alright, I'm back for round 2. Stamina is really taking its toll on me. Or my lack of stamina, rather. Yeah, see, these guys can drop Skeptic Spice, so... Ooh. I saw the tip of your sword before you even arrived, buddy. Okay. Yeah, there are plenty of excellent messages, really super helpful messages that people can leave in Dark Souls. You know, it's really good that people are so helpful to one another. Did I see? No, I didn't. That's my shadow. It's an invisible. There is an invisible guy. Where? Back in here. Or yeah, you're right. One of my favourite ones is where there's a... I don't remember exactly where it is, but there's like a little nook that's really hard to get to. But it's pointless. And somebody wrote a message there. Nothing ahead, therefore try despair. Which is pretty good. Right, come on, you two. Oh, you're both coming after me. Oh, come on. I only want to deal with one of you at once. Sorry, I'm just going to be concentrating for a bit, so talk amongst yourselves, you know? Add your own commentary to this stream. It's interactive. Can they get through here? They can. But only one at a time, so I can use this bottleneck to my advantage. Okay, okay. But they can attack through each other, so maybe it's not so... Ugh. I'm going to keep the torch going. Like, it's nice just to be able to see what we're doing, isn't it? It doesn't super matter that we're bringing light into the undead crypt, because, again, Agdane's already crossed with us. What else is he going to do, you know? Oh! Like I didn't respawn. Well, that's nice of him. Is it me, or is like this middle panel? Oh, invaded by Dark Spirit Forlorn. Oh yeah, I forgot that they can skeletons can parry. Right, there you are, Forlorn. Oh, I really need more adaptability. I keep thinking that I'm rolling through these attacks and just not getting it. Yeah, iframes are weird in Dark Souls 2. Iframes and hitboxes are... Oh! Well, Forlorn is inconsistent, so he might not be here next time. Right. I want to check something quickly. So I think... Is it this? No. I think something... I think there was some piece of armor that increases item drop rate, which I do kind of need. Boing. Oi! What a... Yeah, I don't know. I think that, like, Dark Souls 2 is kind of a weird experimental bit in the Dark Souls franchise, you know? Like, it tried a lot of things out, and a lot of it didn't work, but some of it did. And the stuff that did work, they carried through to Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Like, power stancing, for example. Like, it's not a thing in Dark Souls 3, but you do have the paired weapons, which are sort of the same, right? You know, because they're two weapons that share the moveset. Oh, we've got Avalyn. Yeah, I'll often say that I really like that Dark Souls 2 did try something different. One of my big problems with Dark Souls 3 is that everything about it is so similar to Dark Souls 1. And like I liked Dark Souls 1 when it was you know, when it was new and fresh in its own thing. But you know, it would be nice if Dark Souls 3 didn't feel it had to pay lip service to Dark Souls 1 with every single breath it takes. Okay, missed that. Is that it? Oh, is that both of them? Or is that two of the same? Dang it, that's two of the same. I want both of these. Once I get both of them, then I'm gonna use that for the rest of the playthrough. Don't give up, skeleton. Nope, sorry. Don't want any. Okay, that's a trick. That's a trap. Okay, what about this way? Did you have to? Man, there's so many of these guys. Ugh. These little invisible guys. Oh, I want to get to the next boss before the end of the stream. If I can if I can unlock the shortcut, I'm actually gonna. No, I will just charge through. If I can unlock the shortcut and get to the next boss, then I will call the stream there. Or if I just get upset and frustrated, which is, you know, an equally likely turn of events. Okay. Gotta take out these guys. Hopefully one of them drops Orma's Great Shield. Come on. I know you wanna. No, dang it. Dang it. Right. Mace of the Insolent, I think that said. Where are my souls? Meh. This looks right. Yeah. Yeah, there's red guys all over the place now. Look at this. Right, we've unlocked the shortcut. That was an interesting move. Being a DS2 fan, that mace is perfect for you. Yeah. I mean, it's doing its work. It's doing its work.
Right, so how do we get back to the shortcut now? Hang on, I'm going to light up a torch. So there's two ways out of this room, right? There's... Oh wait, do we go... Go away. I think we go... This way? Yeah, this looks right. Well, that was new. I've not seen that hex before. But I will take a Twinkling Titanite, because if I'm going to be doing the Orma and Reeves Great Shield build, I'm going to need twice as much Twinkling Titanite as on a normal playthrough. Okay. Okay, kill you. Drink. Glug. I've not seen that before. Man, I thought people said miracle builds were really underpowered, but it looks like this guy's doing a pretty good job with it. Oi, I was calling a timeout. Well, hopefully the other Black Phantoms aren't going to be back. Hopefully it's just going to be... Although annoyingly, I didn't pick up that item that the first one dropped, so... I'm going to have to do some grinding off stream as well to grab the second Great Shield. But hopefully, by next Tuesday, I will have both Great Shields and be able to actually do the Orma and Reeve attacks. That'll be fun. Yeah. Shame. Other guy's not here. Boink. I can have a good shield build. Magic Stone and Dark Knight Stone. Now this area is kind of a pain. It might not seem like it at first, but there's lots of enemies here. Of all sorts. We've got these ghosties, and we've got... Oh, there's a Dragon Rider in this version. Well, let's, yeah, just sprint seems to be the strategy. And here's one of my favourite bosses in the game, which isn't saying a huge amount, because I feel like the bosses are really Dark Souls 2's weakest point. But here's Gull Vinland. No, Velstad. Oh, such a great design for a boss. I mean, we've established, Floof, that you have a very low opinion of Dark Souls 2 in general, but, and I'm not saying that, like, I've said already that I think every criticism that anybody has ever made about Dark Souls 2 is completely valid. But, you know, as a fan of Dark Souls 2, I can say that I think the problem is, like, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 have a lot of very memorable bosses. I feel like Dark Souls 3 has some of the best bosses in the series, although the fact that every single boss has a second phase, you know, it makes the thing about having a second phase less special. Does he heal? Or is that
like a buff. I think that's like a defense buff. I love his hammer as well. His, you know, this great hammer that's also a bell. Not every boss has a second. Well, to get to the third phase, you have to go through the second phase. One of the things I really like about the Velstadt fight as well is, like, it's not... Oh, good lord. It's not pretentious or anything. It's just you and him, and that's it. You know? Like, there's no... It's a one-on-one fight. You're on pretty even footing, and, yeah, pancaked. I'm amazed I survived with, like, 1 hit point, but... Yeah, it's just you and him and his magic. But the thing is, you could come into his fight with magic, you know? Like, it's not like the double Dragon Rider fight where it's 2-on-1 and one of the guys is just standing up on a thing firing arrows at you. It's not like the old Iron King when sometimes he can just decide he wants to be invulnerable and go onto the lava. Or Scorpionus Nashka has the same problem. And it's not, yeah, it's just you and him and his magic. Oreo and s'mores. Yeah. It's, I don't know, it just feels like it feels fair, you know? And that's one of the things I say a lot about Dark Souls games. It's like, they're difficult but fair, usually. Some bosses, less so than others. But in the case of Velstadt, it's like, yeah, there's no risk of a second person coming out of nowhere just to hit you or whatever. It's just one guy, and I appreciate that, you know? You can keep your eye on him the whole time. I don't know what that does, but I'm scared. Oh, I survived that somehow. Oh, pancaked again. There's one boss fight later that I forget, but it's a very difficult but fair fight. Trying to think of what bosses there are after this. After this we have... We get the King's Ring from Vendrick, which lets us go to Aldi's Keep, where we fight the Guardian Dragon. After the Guardian Dragon, there's the Ancient Dragon, who is an optional boss. Then there is the Giant Lord, who is very easy. The place with the armor thing. The place with the armor thing? I'm trying to think of what exactly you're talking about. Place with the armor thing. You activate the armor and go to a boss room. Is it one of the DLC fights? Because I'm not very familiar with any of those. Activate the armor. Because there's you're not going to be talking about Alsana, who is one of the more unreasonable fights. Sin the Dragon is okay, cool, big backswing. Sin the Dragon is difficult and in some ways unfair. There's also Fume Knight. You might be talking about Sir Alon, who is like an optional boss in the Burnt Iron. No. The thing is, I've never done the DLCs, because I never owned them when I was playing base Dark Souls 2. Dude Alan, yes, that's it. Okay, we will do those at some point. I still need to go and get the keys for it, which is a pain in and of itself. We've got the we've got the frozen flower, which leads to the Crown of the Ivory King DLC. But to get the other two, we kind of have to go out of our way. I also wanted to draw your attention to the statues hanging upside down from the ceiling. Nice touch. Interesting. Okay. Off to a bad start. Okay. Ooh. Hello again, Velstadt. Did you miss me? Right. So, next time I'm coming in, somebody needs to remind me that my souls are not worth risking my neck for. I'm also thinking that the power stance, I mean, it's just fun. It's just fun, you know? I don't have enough souls for it to be worth risking a quick death, you know? Thank you. Thank you, Floof. I don't think this thing damages me, so I think when he does cast that spell, it is an opportunity for me to get some damage in. Missed with that. Oh, it's just a stage 2. Oh, forgot about the thrust. Forgot about the thrust. I forgot about the thrust. It's not too bad a run back to the boss, but navigating through all these gravestones is kind of a pain because you have to destroy them every time. I know it's just a small thing, but it adds up. And now, I don't know, I think it's these ghosts. They can drop a spell catalyst, which is really good. Yeah, don't forget the throw. Thank you. You're full of good advice today, Floof. Okay. I'm not risking my neck for those souls. Good friend told me that. I guess I'm just not expecting it, because a hammer is not the sort of weapon that you'd usually expect to be thrusting with. Oh! His reach is just so long. Tall man. See, this is actually close to how tall I am in real life. Just imagine yourself as a normal hollow, and then imagine me as a Velstadt. And I'm just bumping my head on everything. Except it's not such a big issue for him because all of the doorways that he has to go through are suitably sized for tall people. Man, I would thrive in Drangleic, honestly. I mean, if it wasn't cursed, if the whole place wasn't cursed. Among other problems. I just want places with like enough headroom for me, you know? So I'm not having to worry about breaking a door jam every time I go through. It's slightly better when I shed my antlers, but... Right. How many times are we going to do this dance Velstadt? Yeah, no, I know. I was mostly being hyperbolic, but I know that some members of my chat are as tall or taller than I am. Okay, that was a bad mistake. Oh, he has his projectile attack now, doesn't he? Oh, look at that. Look at that. All of my health in one go. Well, most of my health. Maybe I'll pop an effigy. Maybe I'll treat myself. Just a little humanity as a treat. I hate that these are like some of the only obstacles in the game you can't just roll through. You know? It's like it just adds up. It's just time. It's just time. Those few precious seconds. Maybe I need more like dark resist or something. No. I think probably just dodging to the side is better. Stay close to him when he's doing his projectile attacks and the fan doesn't get me. Like circle around him. You wish you could roll through damage in real life. Just level adaptability. Easy as that. Bonk. The thing is, I'm not even sure I could manage a single forward somersault in real life. I mean, the antlers don't help, but don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. We managed to successfully avoid his dark bead attack. Maybe I will get this guy's hammer. Is it an Ornifex or a straight trade? Okay. Well, I'll probably pop down to Brightstone Cove after this then. Bonk! We got him. Golf clap, golf clap. And here we are. The man. I think it's really sort of tragically beautiful that after being hyped up to see Vendrick this whole time, and you come in here and he's just this pathetic, like still huge, still almost as tall as me in real life, but like withered and haggard. It's like after fighting away to see the king, this is what he's become. Just wandering around in a circle. It's...
This ring is the symbol of the king.
Terrifying and beautiful.
Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next monarch,
Yep.
then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Does she have anything else to say? Or is she just going to do 3 dots? Okay, well... An annoying thing at this point is that there isn't a bonfire right after fighting Velstadt. So you can either run back through there, which I am not going to do, or just Homeward Bone. Homeward Bone. And once I do that, I'm also going to head back to Majula, level up a bit, and I could start upgrading Reeves's Great Shield. Reeves' Great Shield. Bonewood Home. Yeah. Bonewood Home. Yeah, well, we've made some pretty decent progress today. Who have we beaten? We beat Looking Glass Knight, Demon of Song, and Velstadt. I think that's a pretty good place to leave it. So we'll put some more levels into Vigor, Adaptability. What else affects Agility? Oh, it's attunement, isn't it? How much do we just... No. I think it's the sum? Yeah. Just level Adaptability. Yeah. So, I think that's a pretty decent place to leave it. I'm gonna call it there. I will probably, like I say, go back through Shrine of Amana and find all of the secrets and goodies. 30 endurance allows you to do 6 light attacks with a hammer. Okay, I might do that. I have a couple of soul vessels, so I might think about respecking. But we'll see. Reinforce. Reeves' Great Shield, where are you? There you are. We have 23 Twinkling Titanite. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a lot. We need a lot. But I think that's as many as we can do.
I'll be around.
Yeah, so that's a good place to leave it. I'm going to see who else is streaming. I think Diana might be. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid. Munchie. Diana's probably going live shortly, but I don't think she is at the moment. Maybe we'll just hang about for 5 minutes. No, I think she just started. Okay. Diana Shelley, please. There we go. She's playing .hack GU. Okay, so I'm going to send you all over there. Thank you very much for joining me. I've had a wonderful time. I've had a lot of fun here today. I hope you have as well. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and stuff. But yeah, I'll send you over to Diana. And I hope you enjoy. Ta-ta for now. One sec. One sec.